All right, so Celtics Bucks. Our win streak came to an end. Trap game. I had a feeling some dumb shit like this would happen. The third quarter is when I really seen that shit was going downhill. So the first two quarters, it was cool. I mean, we was up a few points going into the third quarter. I mean, the first half was, it was whatever. Boom. I thought we had the game in the bag though. What? Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I thought we were in control of the game up to that point. Obviously, coming into the game, I would expect us to win. I feel like we're gonna win every game. So I mean, that's just how I feel. But especially without them having Giannis, and like I always say, they are professionals. So any given day, you can lose. I mean, it is a team of NBA players. But my thing is, we on a win streak. I'm just like, yo, let's keep it going. It seemed like we was in control up to that point. We was up a few points. Third quarter came around and I didn't want to start thinking like this, but I could just tell it was one of those games we're gonna lose. Like if you watch this team for years and you see certain stuff, you know when a game is just you guys are just we're just gonna lose. I don't like, and I don't know if I mentioned this last time, I don't like that we had so many days off between games. The last time we played before today was Sunday. So a full 3 days off in between the game, I just feel like we're rolling. We have momentum. Taking 3 days off is a little too much. I would have rather had like a day or two off because we have another 3 days off to our next game, which is on Sunday, or 2 days. So no, we play Monday, so it is 3 days off. Yeah, so I don't get the NBA schedule because they'll do that, but then they'll have us play like 5 games in 6 days. But now we're playing like 2 games in a week. So it is what it is. But the third quarter, I knew he was in trouble. Honestly, in my head, I thought, yeah, we about to lose this game. But as a fan, you still holding out hope. But 13 points in the third quarter, dog. It's just that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like, how did we only score 13 points in that quarter? We scored 35 in the first, 32 in the second, and then 13 in the third quarter and 21 in the fourth. That's 34 points. We scored more points in the first quarter than we did in the whole second half. Um, that's crazy. The Bucks shot 58% from the field, almost 45% from three, 13 to 29. We shot 34 of 88 from the field. So we had 9 more attempts than them and still made way less shots. We made one more 3-pointer total than them, but we took 20 more. We shot 20, just under 29% from three, 14 of 49 versus their 13 of 29. So we were just, yo, Hauser, I don't know what you got. It was your birthday, right? I don't know if you got too drunk. Like, what happened, bro? You was 0 of 9 from three, 0 points. In one possession by itself, it had to be like it was in the fourth quarter. This man had a three, missed. We got the rebound, gave it back to him, missed three. Then got the ball again. Pritchard drives in the lane, kicks it to Hauser. He had an open layup. He missed that too. In one possession, this man missed 3 shots. I mean, JB had 30 this game, right? He had 30. He was actually decently efficient, but a lot of that came in the first half. And then we just had two trash cans just go off against us. Like Kuzma and Portis just couldn't miss. And Portis acts like like he's cool, bro. Okay, you had your points tonight, bro. You was on fire, whatever. Like this doesn't usually happen. Next game you're probably gonna have like 7 points. This is what happens when people play the Celtics. They're gonna have a crazy game, 30, 40 points, and the next game they're gonna score like four. But like, okay, bro, you had your game, and him and JB got into it a little bit. JB pushed them because this dude's acting like this is his championship right now. Just beating us is his championship. Whole time Giannis is about to leave because he's like, I can't win with these cats. Giannis can't win with y'all, bro, and he's about to leave. I don't know what you're celebrating about. Like, what's so funny, bro? You won one game, but your franchise player is about to leave, and nobody's gonna talk about the Bucks. Like, it is what it is. But they got the win. I mean, they did their thing. Bobby Portis and Kuzma. I just don't they couldn't miss. They really couldn't miss. Their efficiency was crazy. So I mean, it is what it is. If that's what it takes, hey man, yo Kuzma, play your heart out. Bobby Portis, do your thing. Like, y'all got it. Y'all got it. I just want to see what their stats are for next game. I'm gonna let y'all know. So yeah, we lost. Trap game vibes. I thought we was gonna keep the win streak going, but we're usually pretty good following the loss, and we're playing the Pistons, so that's a good team. That's a good like litmus test to see where we're at as well. I see a lot of people saying like, man, after this loss, I don't know what I was thinking about this team, but I could see that. I could see that a little bit. People might be concerned, and I mean, it was an ugly loss. I can't even excuse it. I mean, 13 points in the third quarter was crazy. But I'm gonna still ride with my team. It's just, man, that shit had me. I was getting tight. I can't even lie, bro. But Jordan Walsh had another good game though. 20 points, 8 of 10 from the field, 3 or 4 from 3. I like that. Like, we just got to keep developing him. He's like one of them raw wings. Kind of how JB came in raw, but then he fine-tuned his game. And obviously, he's not as high of a prospect as JB was coming out the draft. But I still think the similarities are there to where you just got to let him play. We can't make the same mistake that we had with Neesmith, where we kind of pull a guy as soon as he makes a mistake. We got to let him grow through it, because we let Peyton kind of go through that and grow. And Grant did some dumb shit. Grant Williams did some dumb shit sometimes, and we kind of just let him play through it. So we got to give Walsh that grace. But, I mean, he's showing that, like, he can be coached and he can be trusted in certain times and certain moments. So, I mean, I don't mind letting him play. He's really been contributing. And since he's been in the lineup, I think, in the 10 games, we're like 8-2. I mean, probably 8-3 now. But, yeah, so we want to make sure we're developing him. And, man, Tatum can't come back soon enough. But, hey, man, move on to the next one. We got Detroit on Monday. Let's get it.